Hi, Leah. My name is Shannon. I am a student at Nova Southeastern University in the Doctorate of Occupational Therapy program. I'm currently enrolled in a class called OTD 8272 Occupational Therapy Interventions 2 for children and youth. And so that's why I got to hang out with your adorable, wonderful son, Anthony. And so we did what is called the BOT2 test, and we looked at his fine motor precision. So that's making sure that he can color in the lines, do his typical things that he'd be doing in his kindergarten class at school. Okay, so I'm just going to go over briefly, real quick with you. I just want to show you his work because I know that that was something that you had expressed to me at the beginning of us doing this. Like, I would really like to see where he's at. So the first thing I had him do here was to color. Just gave him the pencil and I said, hey, just color in the lines as best you can. Obviously, he did wonderful on this. Really good shading and things like that. He was very precise about that. And then here on this one, I had him do mazes. He said that you guys do a lot of different mazes at home. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I can tell he did very well on these because this one's kind of easy, a curvy line. And then this jagged line, I was like, maybe he might struggle, but clearly sailed right through it. Normally for something like this, we would look for him being outside of the lines. I told him to start at the car and go to the house and making sure that he followed the line to get there as opposed to just a straight line across. Those are kind of different things that we'd be looking for here. And then here, I had him draw. He couldn't pick his pencil up. That was the big important thing. And he at first was like, what? But he did it just fine. And we took and had him draw from each line, and he had to go and make a diamond, which he did super great on. I have like this little transparency here where I match it up, and my different lines tell me different things, and he had the top score. He had a super high score, which is really great. And then here we did some folding, and he tried to fold as close as he could to on the lines, but we had talked before about his attention, and I think that a little bit of the off attention, he was like, I'm done with this at that point in time. And so then he was eager and excited for our last activity, which was cutting the circle out, which he did very well on. We have him cut as straight as he can, and he was able to get it perfectly. I just taped it in there for us to be able to see it really easily. So do you have any questions based off of this right now? Based on his results, what you see here, I kind of jumbled up for you, but have you seen? Does he do a lot of these things at home?
He does.
Normally?
He does a lot of arts and crafts kind of projects, a lot of cutting and coloring. Really likes mazes, puzzles, things like that.
Okay. And so at school, the reason you brought him in, can you tell me a little bit more about that?
They're just having a lot of problems with him being able to pay attention during class. A lot of issues, talking during school when they're trying to teach and stuff. I think it's because the attention, once he's done, he's done.
Okay.
So trying to see if there's anything else going on besides just the attention, or if there's something else that maybe we don't know about.